Is it right there?
Stop telling me what to do.
Hi,
Record it.
hi guys.
Shut up.
We're back with Puro Podcast, and
It's like the kid in the middle when his parents are fighting.
In the back seat.
and I'm just letting you guys know that Gil didn't let me start the podcast. He was forced. Amber told him to let me start the podcast off. He says I'm not.
You want to start the fucking podcast or not?
I thought you were starting it already.
It is. It's already started.
Oh, it is. Oh shit.
I'm advocating for you.
Oh,
to start.
yeah. Amber's advocating for me because Gil is an attention whore.
We gotta take turns. No, it's not that I'm an attention whore.
Se que tarde ya.
Because we gotta start the podcast now. That was off, huh?
Yeah, that was completely off. Before we started the podcast, I just want to make an announcement that Amber and Gil are fighting, and they're in a grumpy mood because Gil's an asshole.
We're not.
And I'm taking her side because she's a woman. And I'm advocating for all the women out there because men ain't shit.
God. Welcome back to the podcast. The Puro Podcast.
Puro Podcast.
I'm Gil.
Puro pendejo podcast.
Oh, dude, she's just fucking on one today, dude. She is on one today.
She needs to be on a step stool.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought she was
Whose
at a
turn?
rebuttal.
I know. She did.
Yeah. Roast battle, Puro Podcast style.
We should. Oh, that would be fun. We got 3 events.
You gotta be on Puro Zempic.
Oh! Puro Ozempic.
Dang, my brain worked real slow on that one.
It's early. We're having our
It's
coffee.
early. It's good.
I was trying to
Coffee.
roast you without fucking making you cry. So
Oh, that's good.
What can I say?
No, you're supposed to. Not make me cry.
Oh, supposed to not. That's not nice. Dude, how was your guys' Christmas?
Welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It was good. I had a good time. It was December. One of my
No shit.
one of my favorite times of the year.
Is it because you look like a snowman?
No,
No?
why would I
Okay.
look like a snowman?
Because you're built like a snowman. Oh! Comedy.
God was like, "Can you build me a snowman?"
And fucking here comes out Gil.
What's up? It was good. I had a good Christmas. I got everything I ever wanted in life and in Christmas presents. What about yours, Amber?
Sure. No, it was fun. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. We played games for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
Dude,
That was
I
fun.
saw Gil bend over for that fucking bag, and I was like, this was not gonna get back up. This
He was out like the second round.
fucking loser.
I didn't
couldn't
even,
do the first
but
one.
I didn't even know that you guys were playing that game.
Yeah, you came out late.
Yeah,
We're
the-
like, oh, you're next.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was like, what the heck? And there was already like 3 inches off the bag.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, I would have been in there longer, but yeah,
It was fun.
it was all
though.
good.
How was
We
yours,
played a
Ricky?
lot of games.
It was chill. I didn't do anything. I didn't get any gifts, and my brother came over with his kids.
Ah, we forgot it.
Oh, surprise,
forgot it,
surprise! I don't know, dude. I don't know. It was
Go get
cool.
it.
We forgot it.
Pause it.
We got you a gift.
Oh, oh my god, I'm scared.
Well, by the end of the podcast, I'll go get it. We're in a good flow right now. Before we end the podcast, I'm gonna go and grab your gift.
Is it a butt plug?
Yes.
Yes.
Or you could use it as
It's a fist.
it has
Oh.
multiple. It's just
Multiple uses.
It's just a mold of
Amber-
Amber's hand.
It's her real hand. We just wrapped it in. That's
Just
right.
fucking punch me.
In saran wrap.
Have you ever used that as a form of protection?
Saran wrap?
Yeah. What was the weirdest thing you've ever used as a protection?
Not using protection. Oh, let's
Yeah, that's the craziest.
Let's go. We're on a good one right now.
No, you use something else?
I never used it.
Saran wrap,
A Snickers,
Why?
a Snickers wrapper.
a regular bag,
What the
who
fuck?
Let you?
a regular bag.
Who let you?
I don't know.
What was his name?
No, tell me. Who let
I'm not gonna tell you names.
Oh, here we go. This is
I'm not
round.
gonna tell you names.
This is round 3.
Horse, all of them.
Bags,
That's
sandwich
fucking
bag.
Weird. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I fucking, that's gross.
There was a time where I was like afraid. I was completely afraid because by the time I was
That doesn't sound like you're
18,
afraid. That sounds like you're desperate. Like
Oh,
I got
no.
a sandwich bag though.
yeah, why not? By the time I was 18, all my cousins had like
STDs.
and a lot of
And in jail.
children. So I was like, dang, my family's like really fertile. I gotta watch out. So I used anything that was there. I don't know.
But no condom.
But no.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Something that's proven to let you have kids.
Uh,
Yeah, using a cheesecloth. I can't with you today.
I have no words. That's fucking.
a strainer, cheese grater.
We
Alright.
should just end the podcast.
Dude,
right now.
yeah, we need to take this fool to fucking sexual ed classes.
Why? It worked.
Go get tested. Go get tested right now.
The bag hurt though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, the box probably hurt too.
I'm just thinking, like, what girl was like, yeah. Bag. Put it in me.
Go get the bag.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Wait, you're not a lesbian?
Put it in the bag.
I was
Girl.
that was. I'm still thinking
Me
like,
too,
what the
I'm
fuck?
Like,
It was back in the day,
I'm
dude.
disturbed.
A sandwich bag?
Hey, early 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
You were 10, early 2000s. You were
Oh, yeah.
9. What the heck are you talking about?
I don't even know how old that was. I'm not even gonna do the math.
I'm getting my years mixed up. Mixed.
He's like 1995.
It was 20.
That's when I was
It was
born.
early 2010s. There we go. Because I graduated in 2009.
Are
So
you being serious or are you creating content?
I'm serious.
He's creating content.
Creating content. I don't know what that means.
Yes, you
Shut
do.
the fuck up. Right now.
I am
You don't
highly
believe
disturbed.
me?
I'm highly disturbed.
Why is that disturbing? I shouldn't have said that.
No, I mean that's your penis.
Yep. It's out on the internet.
It's out on
now.
the internet. And I feel like I need to get tested now too.
Because you're sitting next to me.
No, because remember that one time we were hanging out and we were both like, "Fuck it, let's just see what happens."
No. What?
Whoa.
He used a Trader Joe's paper bag. That was next.
They probably use it on your face. They're like, "Put this bag over your face. I can do it better."
Probably. And then I just grabbed a piece of it and used it.
All right.
No, I don't know why we didn't have it.
We're all
Sorry.
awkward now.
This is
This is Puro Podcast, brought to you by
My Buzz Media.
Mind Buzz Media. This is Gil, and I'm Ricky.
I learned something new about you every week.
Every week, every podcast.
I
It's
don't
not
know-
even
I
every
don't know
week.
if it attracts me or repels me yet.
It's not every week. It's like every podcast because we'll do multiple shows in 1 week, and Amber will find something. What was the latest thing?
Yeah, that you use a fucking sandwich bag for your penis. That's the latest.
Oh man, I can't even look you in the face, dude.
I
Why?
can't either, I can't either.
I can't.
Why? Is it bad?
Yes.
Is that bad? I don't
Yes.
think it's bad.
You want me to Google it? How many people use a sandwich bag?
I'm pretty sure it's.
It's just this fool. It's a picture of
It's a
Gil.
picture of him.
I'm pretty sure there's a population out there.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure not.
There's probably a whole Facebook marketplace. There's a
I'm
community.
not even like thinking about you. I'm just thinking about like who was this girl that said
I can't fucking.
yeah. this
There's
is
a
good
parade.
idea."
There's parades.
There's like a not a protest, a fucking campaign for using sandwich bags instead of condoms.
Yeah.
Hefty's your sponsor?
Because you are hefty. Oh, all right. We're having fun up here.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
I can't stop thinking
That
about it.
honestly, that set the tone of the podcast, and I forgot everything else I wanted to talk about.
I don't know if I want to go home with you now.
So we didn't have a mic this past week because it
It
was
doesn't.
Christmas.
It's not even bad. It's not bad.
Please leave the comment and
That's not bad.
if you think it's bad or you don't have a problem with it. I think it's disgusting.
Don't look at me like that. Now he's looking at me like.
By any means necessary, right?
Yeah, so we didn't have a mic this past week, so there was no updates. We took the day off because it was Christmas, and we were in the Christmas spirit, and we were with our families playing games. And
what were you doing, Ricky? You say you didn't do anything, but what is that?
I was just at home with my mom until my brother came over with his kids.
That's doing something. Don't say I didn't do anything, because when you say you didn't do anything, I just imagine Ricky just sitting on his couch, like the same way that you're giving me that look when I told you can't do the intro of the show.
Yeah,
like all sad.
No one's coming over for Christmas this year.
No gifts.
No gifts.
And then
no box.
Remember you have the soundboard right there.
I forget. I was gonna label it. Which one is it?
The blue one.
No one came over for Christmas. Santa hasn't been here in years.
Lowered it a little bit.
And I don't know the meaning of Christmas anymore.
No, the silver knob. We do this every time.
The silver knob.
The silver knob
Don't
next to the color.
Pink.
The colors.
The pink.
This one.
Yes.
Oh, it's all the way up.
I pointed at it, and you were not that one.
No.
Now
no,
Amber
not
can't
that
find
one.
the button. She can never find the button. And Gil's gonna drop the camera one more time. Like last week.
A knob.
What is it then?
I don't know. A sliding button. How about you say that?
Well, now you know what it is, so.
Slider.
A slider.
Yeah. Put in terms that I can understand.
A
Sliders, sandwich bags.
Hell yeah.
So you're just at home. Dang, that's. But you at least you were with your mom.
You have a mom.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
I'd say like nothing because Santa hasn't been here for years, and
No,
my dad hasn't came back from the milk store.
that's crazy. So when your dad left, that's when Santa stopped.
Bringing gifts.
Coming to your house.
Yeah. No, well, I say like nothing because I see like how you guys had a party, right? You guys had like a whole like gathering and stuff, and I was just looking at your guys' stories, and I was just like, I wish my family was like that.
Ricky wished someone unwrapped his tamal and the beans.
Oh yeah, dude! I wish I had a fucking suegro that would take care of me. You know?
Oh, that's what I want to talk about. Okay, before we get into that.
Yeah, Gilbert sees it like, oh, this fucking man.
No, because you have to understand, both of you. You have to understand that I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up people telling me stuff like, "Hey, get your tamal wrappers and the beans." I just did whatever.
Yeah, because you're so punk like that. You're so punk.
No,
rock.
it's not punk rock or
You're
anything.
such
It's not about
against-
music.
You're such against the man structure. You're anarchy. Do things my way or the highway.
Sandwich
people-
bags.
Tell the sandwich bags as condoms. We see what kind of person you are now. Don't worry. Tell the people what happened.
What? With what?
The people want to know.
No, nobody wants to know.
I just think it's weird that you would let your tamal hit the beans. You know what I mean?
It wasn't.
Yeah.
So so everybody was in the kitchen.
Yes.
They're pouring themselves some plates.
Pouring themselves. Yes.
They're serving themselves
Yes.
beans. Your mom have rice?
No, sopa fria.
Sopa fria. But I don't even know if that is.
Macaroni salad.
I was like, sopa fria? I don't remember having that.
Gail's learning new things every day.
Sopa fria, frijoles,
Frijoles.
tamales, right? Everybody's serving. And I guess I miss the mark about taking your wrappers off in the kitchen and throwing them away there. Whatever. And I was in a rush too because you didn't serve me. So I was in a rush to meet everybody outside.
Oh, yeah, dude, come on. You're changing up the story.
No, now you're blaming it on me.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
supposed to escape scapegoat with someone. It's never his fucking fault.
I'm not saying it's your fault,
I'm
but
gonna defend myself.
okay, I rushed.
I asked him if he wanted me to serve him, and he told me no. I'm gonna serve myself later.
I'm a big boy. I can serve myself.
I can.
Don't do anything for me.
No, that's fine. I got it. I wanted you to enjoy whatever.
He wanted you to have the night off of being your servant.
No, but okay. So I was rushing. I think that was it. I grabbed it with my. Even I'll tell you the whole. It's always with tamales. What the hell? The same thing happened at Northgate. I'll tell you. I forgot to tell you.
Oh my god, I could just imagine fucking
Northgate.
Sponsored by Northgate.
So the tamal was already wrapped, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we were sitting at the table, and I'm unwrapping it. Everybody's eating. I'm unwrapping it. I like to put an empty plate on the table so I can put all my wrappers on. I like that because you get to see it like, oh, like, this is my accomplishment, right? Like, how many wrappers can I fill up the plate this year?
Okay.
So I did that, and when I flipped over the first tamal, it went into the frijoles. And then her dad was like, but it was the way he said it. It was just like, it was the way he said it. He was like, your wrapper's going in your beans. And I was like, okay, I know. I see it. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I know, I see it. And then he starts like unwrapping it for me, and I'm like, dude. But anyways,
what a monster.
Who does he think he is unwrapping my tamale for me and
no, but
removing it
he
from my
didn't-
beans?
He didn't touch it. I don't remember him
No, what did he
touching
do?
my tamal.
He touched your tamal.
Show us on the tamal where he
No,
touched
I
you.
think he was
Stupid. That was good. You're on.
It
You're on
wasn't
it.
bad. It wasn't bad.
What happened on Northgate? I don't even want
I-
to fucking know.
This is. I could just imagine it. I'm gonna reenact it. Gil was like, "Fucking Amber, fucking sent me to fucking Northgate to get tamales and shit."
No.
And then he
No,
just
hey, the tamales were my idea.
and this fool just fucking starts grabbing it with his hands instead of using the fucking tongues.
Fuck, dude, you know me so well.
You grab the tamales with your hands? Who fucking raised you?
Nobody.
Ziploc for your penis, hands for tamales.
Dude, I can imagine all the paisanos in there just like, "Está animal."
Okay,
I'm
so
so
okay,
fucking glad I didn't get off.
so
How many times have we gotten tamales with the tenazas?
I don't know.
This will probably gets like the bully with his hands too and shit. Just
couldn't-
fucking.
You couldn't find them?
I couldn't find him, so I was like, okay. Even there was a little old lady that was
Grabbing them with their hands?
no, she was looking for them, and I was like, okay, well, I'll wait, and I'll help her look. And we didn't find them, so I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna take a couple. I opened them up, and then I started grabbing them with my hand, and then she comes back with the thongs,
And she tells you, "I got a sandwich bag we can use."
She was like,
She wears a sandwich bag in her face.
"Mi hijo."
Hijo, you want those tamales for free? 'Cause I got one for you right here.
Con queso.
Oh.
All right, we're having fun. Con
Right.
puerco? All right.
And then she brought them back?
No, she brought him, and she's like, "Here, use these." And I was like, mid thing, and I was like, "No, I got it."
She's like, "Here, use them, sir."
No, I was like, "No, like I'm okay, I got it." And she's like, "No," like she was insisting.
Yeah, she was probably grossed out that you were sticking your whole ass hand in the pot.
My hands were clean.
No, we don't know that.
No, they're not.
I fucking doubt it.
They're clean.
So I'm never getting my tamales from Northgate anymore, especially
I'm just
in
living
Paramount.
with an animal, huh?
You are.
Now you know, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know what can happen at your local Northgate. People using their hands.
Dude, when I used to work at Smart and Final,
No, hold on. It's paper around the thing. You don't eat the plastic.
No, yeah, you're right.
That's dumb. That's like licking a can. You don't lick a can. You put your lips on top and you clean that.
Well, some people put them in their frijoles.
That's true.
I when I worked at Smart and Final, we had this lady that would like. She did look normal, right? She didn't look like she was crazy. She didn't look like she was homeless. She would walk in, and then just grab a bunch of fucking whipped cream cans, and walk around and start just doing whippets inside the store.
What are whippets?
Like she used to get high off
Off the
Oh.
and she used to just leave the cans like in different places until my manager like was like, "You need to stop doing whippets in my fucking store."
But how do you do it without eating the whipped cream?
You just
You empty out the whipped cream?
no. You just the nozzle just like still.
Oh, you just do it a certain way
Yeah,
and
I know.
the air comes out. Don't they sell computer cleaner at Smart and Final?
I don't know. I don't think so.
They stopped putting computer cleaner out on the shelves.
Oh, well, and Paramount.
No, everywhere.
It's because it's food like you that fucking
Remember
put
when,
their hands in it.
Did you guys ever see kids like in high school do it with the Axe body spray?
Yeah, they used to just
Oh.
put their T-shirt over it so like filters through.
Oh,
and
yeah. You never did that, Ricky?
Fuck no, dude. I seen
No?
one of my homies do it, and
What was his name? It's okay to say it on the
no, I'm not gonna
podcast.
say his name, but he was doing they were doing computer cleaner, and this fool fucking started like going on the floor and started twitching.
Oh.
And then like like neighbors were coming outside because they were doing it in the parking lot of the apartment complex,
Uh-huh.
and we're like, dude, get this fool up right now, like get him up, get him up, get him up. And I just saw it and I was like, fuck that, I'm never doing it.
Yeah.
You remember?
I seen someone next to me do it, and then we were on like a school bench because we were in high school, we were in 9th grade, and he went in his backpack and he went, and then he fell backwards.
Yeah.
He like passed out.
I feel like you're a fool that would probably do some shit like that.
No, do you remember the game where like you would breathe like 10 times?
Oh, yes, and
You
then you hold
breathe-
your chest. And
Yeah, and then the person goes behind you and like chokes
Oh,
you,
yeah.
and then you pass out.
Mhm.
I remember they did this to. I don't know what happened, but they did this to like a classmate, a girl, and she passed out. And then there was a whole bunch of guys, and I was like, "This is weird. This is fucked up." And I left. It was during PE too. Yeah, it was scary. I was so scared because I never seen that before. At my school, people didn't want to hang out with me. So
Yeah, because you, one, use a fucking sandwich bag as a condom. Two, you grab fucking a tamal with your bare hand, and then you put in your beans. That I wouldn't want to hang out with you either.
this is way, way before I even started eating tamales. So she passed out, and I was like,
And he was
nope,
like, let me get some.
nope.
I got a sandwich bag, bitch.
That's fucked
Let me
up.
eat my
That's messed up.
sandwich first.
No, that's
Yo,
messed
you're
up.
supposed to see
And that-
something and say something.
And that's where I use the sandwich bag. No, I was like, this is bad. This is bad. I walked away.
My mom says that they used to play this game and they used to be like, ¿Quieres ver a Dios? Do you want to see God? And so they used to sit in a circle, and then they used to grab a towel though, and they used to put it around their neck, and then they used to pull it
What the
like
fuck?
that until you passed out.
Games are just getting crazier and crazier as the years
And
go
that's
back.
how fetishes become a thing. Oh,
Yeah. But the girl was fine. I mean, and she was one of those girls in schools that used to like flash all the guys.
yo, this story is not getting any better, dude. You this is like
Yeah.
this is like a Diddy case, bro. You're Diddy.
No, I'm not.
You're
You're on the
incriminating
list.
yourself.
Uh,
You're on the list.
No, he was just looking. He was a bystander.
That was a bystander.
Yeah, you didn't do anything though.
I'm a bystander. No, I was scared.
I was a little scared boy.
It was a wee little scary.
I'm just a bystander.
Yeah, that game was crazy. I seen some fools do that before, and I saw like how they would get all lightheaded and fucking basically faint.
What other games were there? The towel thing, that's crazy. Your mom told you that?
Yeah.
That's pretty hot. Honestly.
You want to see God?
¿Quieres ver a Dios?
Mm.
Like, yeah. And like,
It was Richard Ramirez that started the game. John Wayne Gacy. Hey, you want to play a game?
Did you ever do Bloody Mary in the restroom?
Oh,
I was scared of all that shit. I never wanted to play that.
Really?
That's the fuck no. Especially the game where like there was, I think when they would say Charlie or something like that. Yeah, right. Like where they have the two pencils. Yeah.
Yeah.
You put two pencils in a cross like that, and then you would say Charlie or some shit like that, and I guess like the pencils would start moving on its own.
did it move?
I never played it. That's just I was told. They wouldn't.
You played it, don't lie.
Fuck no, hell no.
I've done the cross pencil thing,
Yeah.
but it's just more you like, and then you're creating like tension between them because you're holding it like that.
Oh, and then it
then
bobs
once you let it
back
go,
and
it's like-
forth.
Yeah, it's
And then you fucking. They're demons.
They're demons now.
They're demons.
You merely adopted the dark.
I was born in it.
I was born in it. All right.
We're actors now. We're not comedians. We do nice impressions. Okay, so I had a question for you. So I asked you, I'm like, did you ever listen to rap?
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like all you do is listen to punk rock and like psychobilly.
I don't even listen to punk rock that much. Yeah, I do actually. As of lately, I get my phases. What's that? I
Yeah,
listen to hip hop.
Yeah, like, do you listen to other things besides what I think you listen to? It's like just rock all the time.
I like listening to a lot of like 60s okay, so rock. So that 60s rock and roll, old the 60s psychedelic will fall into the rock genre. Do I listen to hip hop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have there's a playlist on Spotify that I listen to that's 90s hip hop. Like,
Okay.
I like early hip hop from like the
Just bust the move.
no, a little bit after that.
Like gangster rap?
Yeah, like I'm a big MWA fan. Like Easy is awesome.
What does NWA stand for?
You know. I'm not gonna say it. Gotta get me, people.
Hulk Hogan.
Clip that.
Clip that right now. Okay. So
But when it comes to hip hop, gangster rap, I'm from Southern California. I grew up here. I was born here. But I just gotta say that out of all the gangster rappers of all time, the GOAT, and he will continue to be the GOAT, is Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls. The notorious B.I.G. His lyric, the way he rapped, his style, the lyrics, his twang, his
twang.
his cadence, his style, what he rapped about, I thought it was good. Like his early stuff.
Yeah.
Like there was a period where I would just go on YouTube and search all his like early freestyle that he recorded like back in the day.
Yeah.
And listen to that because I thought it was like
Did you ever
was great.
Did you ever have a phase like you think you could become a rapper?
It was during that time.
During
when
that
I
time?
was,
Okay.
Yeah,
You know I think it's funny.
This is fucking cool. This is awesome.
I think most males had that fucking
That phase where
that phase of like, I think I could rap. I'm gonna become a fucking rapper because I had that same shit too.
I remember one time, dude, because I've always been into video editing and audio editing.
Yeah.
Audio more when I was a kid. But I think I was like early 2011. That's when I was getting into, so like 10 years ago when I started getting into Biggie. I downloaded his version of I did 2 songs. So I downloaded his tracks without any vocals,
The instrumental.
his instrumentals, and I rapped over it with his song. Like with his song, and then I try to take inspiration from that and try to write my own lyrics.
I fucked a bitch with the sandwich bag.
There's no condom that I never had.
Oh, bars right there, dude. We're having fun up here. We're gonna quit comedy and become musical artists.
Come on, girl, give it to me. Don't make me mad. Because I know you're feeling kind of sad.
Your dad should never touch my tamale, bitch.
But I just...
No, I
Biggie,
yeah.
dude. Biggie is just his... You grabbed my arm, let's leave calm.
I like Big E.
It's just... I think... Because his mom was Jamaican, dude.
You're making me crazy, man. Bomba clot.
And it was the way his vernacular, like the way he spoke, and then plus he was from New York, so he had that
New York, yeah.
that accent. I get it. Maybe even when people were saying like, "Oh, Tupac was a poet," like he was this and that. He was a great writer. But I don't know why. I just feel more not attached, but just Biggie's style speaks to me a little bit more than Tupac did.
You know, okay, so like that whole thing. So bringing it to the newer generation, right? So it's like J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick.
Sure.
Like I always like J. Cole more, right? I like his lyrics. I like the way what he raps about.
I don't think I've never heard of him.
Well, he takes a lot of inspiration from Nas, and Nas took a lot of inspiration from, you know,
dude, Nas too. Like, okay, so
Nas too.
Biggie, and then Nas, then
Yeah.
Eazy-E.
That's different though. You know what I mean?
How is it different?
No, like
Nas?
Nas and Biggie, like almost the same category. I think Eazy-E is a different category. You know what I mean? Because I don't think Eazy-E really had like those lyrics like that. You know, he just spoke truth kind of shit. You know?
Yes. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's not as like
Like poetic.
yes, there you go. Thank you. See, all right. Get that on camera right now. It's because, you know, I always thought you had like just like a punk phase. Like you never really like.
No.
I thought you probably maybe like dressed like a cholo at one point. You know, like.
No, never. No.
I had all different phases, dude.
Yeah.
I had like the alternative. I used to fucking wear all black and shit and fucking.
Your hair was all in your face.
I just fucking no. I just had like my hair all spiky and shit, and then, I remember fucking trying to dress like kind of hood, and I didn't last that long.
Because you got beat up.
And then
You're like, where are you from, fool? You get all scared.
yes, oh. And then I dressed like a greaser, and then that's like the whole fucking like jerking era came out.
You're a jerk.
I know.
You're a jerk.
I know.
You're a jerk.
I know.
You're a jerk.
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 And jerk. Yeah, so I used to wear like highlighted shit and fucking tight pants with the high top Nikes. Then I had the fucking shuffling era, fucking swag swoop, with the button up and the cardigans and shit with the red bands.
Do you remember when kids used to spike their hair back and it used to be like huge?
Oh, like the racer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that's the whole fucking shuffling era.
Yeah,
right
that's
there,
the
yeah.
shuffling era.
But I didn't have that. I did have like the mohawk with the rat tail.
Oh,
I
I wanted one of those so bad, but my aunt didn't let me.
And I had my hair dyed on one side. It was red, and my rat tail was red.
She told me, she was like, I let you have the mohawk, and that's it. Like she didn't let me dye it until I was probably in high school. I don't know, a senior in high school. She didn't let me dye it until I was a senior in high school. I wanted to dye it so bad. I wanted a rat tail. I remember this one guy at he didn't go to my school, but I seen him at all the psycho shows and the punk shows in Whittier, and he had a huge psycho hawk or a quiff, and he had a long ass rat. I thought it looked so fucking cool, and I wanted that.
Anything but the buzz cut, dude. Anything but the buzz cut.
Yeah,
bring it back. Bring the mohawk back.
I did a couple months ago, earlier this year. I did.
No,
that was fun.
But with the rat tail though.
With the rat tail, no.
Yeah, bring it back, Gil.
I can't.
Oh yeah, you're a corporate man now. You can't.
I can't. That was I'm glad I was able to get that phase like out of me before
you start doing a mullet. Something ridiculous like a mullet.
Didn't you have a mullet?
I still have it right now. I'm talking about myself. That's what I'm saying. Fucking arrow, dude.
Like, wait a minute.
Dude, why'd you bring her?
I had to.
She's right here.
Oh shit. Anyways,
she's working the ones and twos.
She's working the ones and twos.
Dude, Nas. Yes. I can't believe I forgot about him. Hold on. Let me tell you. This album of his right now.
Illmatic or something like that? No.
It's the one where it's like a picture of him when he was
A kid?
yeah. Illmatic. Yep.
And you're sitting at home doing this shit? You should be honored a medal for this. Stop fucking around and be a man. There ain't nothing out here for you.
He's from the East Coast too.
Yeah.
There is.
But you see you can hear the like you can hear the rhythm, dude.
I think that's East Coast rap, though. You know what I mean?
I think because it started in the East Coast,
Yeah.
like the OG hip hop. That's what I like. Like
Like Big Daddy Kane,
I don't
Slick
think
Rick the Ruler.
I probably heard him, but
Said a hip hop, the hip.
well, not that. Not that old. You're like, yeah, I love hip hop, and
It's
it's like
just all old stuff.
hold on. Wait, which one is mine? The world is yours. The bass line.
Bass.
Dude, no one does it like that anymore.
Oh.
Nobody's doing that like that anymore, dude. That's why we have to go. We have to do it.
Yes, we do.
That's one of my toxic traits. Like seeing things that were so cool back in the day, and I'm like,
Let's bring it back.
let's bring it back. Let's do it.
Well, J. Cole raps a lot. Like, I think you would like J. Cole if you would give him a chance, honestly. But it's okay. One day we'll bond over J. Cole.
BIG, like street, like when he street battled, dude. Oh my god. This one right here.
I think the only lyric I can't agree with Biggie is when he's like, "Pussy so good, I have to suck your daddy's dick" or something like that.
That's comedy, dude.
Comedy.
That's funny. It's a funny lyric.
That is, but like,
That's comedic, like.
but
Don't you think so?
But he's not a comic though.
But he was just so smart in writing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you can only imagine what he was thinking when he was writing that song. He was like, "Oh, dude,
I'm gonna suck this guy's dick."
this is gonna be funny right here." I don't know if he sounded like that, but
Maybe.
what other one? Look at this one from 1997. But this was actually a song that he put. Have you seen the movie? The
Yeah.
Notorious B.I.G. Oh, it's such a good movie.
It's been a while since I've seen it though. Whoa!
We gotta
Whoa!
bleep that out.
Beep.
Microphone murderer, mayhem, mass maker. BIG's on the mic, call the Undertaker. Bring an appointment, schedule an interview, cause you don't know what big man's about to do. 50 grand on the technique with the right. Everybody wants to hear. He doesn't say everybody. He says
What word?
the other.
What other?
Want to hear the big man speak? The microphone are ripping. The burner got the clipping. Oh, dude, he's just. Oh man, I think I'm gonna listen to hip hop for the rest of the day.
I want you to.
J. Cole?
J. Cole. Listen to J. Cole.
Let's see. What song do you think I would like?
You
You've heard some of my favorites now, so what do you think? What do you think that I would like?
Fire Squad's like probably one of like the hardest ones like that. Fire Squad. He has a lot of good like East Coast style, but Fire Squad he goes all.
This one?
Let me see. I think that's like the intro of like the music video. But if you put like the actual,
That's him?
yeah.
Okay.
He was taking jabs at every rapper at the time.
I like the beat.
I am the greatest. I am the latest. We'll toe to toe with the Giants.
Hit the censor button, Amber. Okay. I dig this.
The whole 2014 Forest Hill Drive album is fucking gold, bro. That's like his. For me, that was his best album. Bitch.
Who was it? I got recently, not recently, like during the pandemic, I got into what's his name? He's a Caucasian rapper.
Logic.
Oh,
Logic is fucking.
MG.
I already know. I can tell who you're talking about.
Oh shoot, yes.
Logic is pretty fucking.
He's really good, dude. You know he wrote a book.
Yeah.
It's called Supermarket. Have you read it?
No, I haven't read it.
Oh, it's so good, dude. That's how I got into him.
There's a song. Fuck, I gotta find it on my phone because I think it's called like Sweet Dreams or something like that. That fool made, and he's also like a big fan of like Quentin Tarantino, right?
Yeah.
So like basically this song that he made.
He has like whole albums like dedicated. Like you can I think there's like 3 or 4 albums that he did that had, or maybe I'm wrong, but they were like the artwork,
Yeah.
like on the album looked like Tarantino-esque.
Yeah. So this song that I really like, that I think is probably one of like his underrated songs, right? It's called Sweet Dreams 2. And this fool basically like paints a whole picture about like he's getting home from the studio or some shit like that, and like someone kidnapped his girl. So his wife at the time, so then he tries to like get her back, and he like the way he's just kind of like painting the story, like you can picture it in your head how it happens. And basically like he goes through some shit, and then he ends up like getting to his wife, and the person that kidnapped her was him.
Oh.
And then he wakes up from a dream.
Oh.
So I was like, oh shit, goddamn.
But that's the whole song or the whole album?
No, the song, just that
okay.
song, that song. That he has a lot of good songs. A lot of people hate on that fool because he's white, well he's half, but he has some fucking cool songs.
He's good.
Like another one that I really like, it's like that one's more like a deeper song.
Like this one. This one hurts, dude. This hurts.
Everybody was singing that song when it came out.
Wasn't Ashley like super into Logic?
Yeah.
I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind.
I can relate. I can relate, Logic.
I relate because I fuck bitches with sandwich bags. I want to get in that box. Sandwich box.
Imagine how like much of a fat person you had to be to like use a sandwich bag.
You did.
I got into logic after reading this. I didn't have logic,
Oh fuck! You didn't have
but
logic.
I listened to logic.
Yeah, he's cool, fool. He's cool, honestly.
I didn't even know he was a rapper. Like I found his book on.
Oh, you thought
on
he was just like
Amazon.
a
I thought he was an
writer?
author, because he goes by a different name, like Big something Bobby,
Yeah.
right? Was his pen?
Yeah, fuck. What's it?
It was his.
Penmanship.
It was his pen name, and I started looking into the book because that's what I do. If I find something that I really like, I do like a deep dive on like who the author was. Well,
Bobby Tarantino, no?
no, he.
I thought it was Bobby Tarantino. Or
Let me see.
yeah, he has like different like aliases. No.
Yeah,
Like,
aliases.
Yeah, yeah, because at one point I was really like into his shit too.
Supermarket book near Mead. I'll just put
'Cause I think his name is Robert, if I'm not mistaken.
Bobby Hall.
Bobby Hall. Oh.
Yeah. So this is the book. He did it as, and the cover was cool. It's like, oh, super, like,
You have it?
I have it. It's in
Let me
my
borrow
house.
it.
Yeah, if you're gonna read it,
Yeah, I'll read it right now.
we'll just do a whole audio book.
I'd be horrible at that
Popcorn?
shit. I'd be like, oh,
Popcorn.
We do
Gil, how'd you
popcorn.
say this word, Gil? Ask Amber. I don't know either.
I didn't like the reason why I didn't like. Did you like popcorn in
I did.
class?
Fuck no, I'm a horrible reader. I'm bad at math, and it's all because of fucking the social anxiety of getting the answer wrong. When I know I had the right answer, dude. Because people would be like, oh, fucking stupid. How did you not know that?
I liked popcorn. I secretly liked it, but I was like, oh god.
I took it.
You like popcorn reading?
I
I bet Amber was like, oh, pick me.
I'll
pick
go
me.
first. I'll go first.
And then since she was so small, they couldn't see her, so they would always
they're like anybody,
anybody
else,
me, mister.
anybody else,
Gilbert.
anybody else.
Pick me, Gilbert.
Ricky. What about Ricky? Novella? Anguiano.
Anguiano, get your hand out of your pants.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing with that sandwich bag?
I'm reading. Anybody else?
Ricky? No.
All right.
All right, Amber. I guess you can
Go
read.
ahead, Bobadilla. What you got? Well, start to read something?
Green eggs and ham.
Start something. I'm your teacher. Go.
I don't know. What do I read?
I don't know. Just pretend like you're reading. All right, go. Okay, go ahead, Amber. God damn it.
Fucking.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
All right. Who's next? Who's next?
All right.
How about we give another student a chance? Amber?
Amber.
Ricky Novella, you need the practice. Jesus Christ.
Today,
Wait, you had an accent back then?
dude, I'm telling you, I had friends that would make fun of me in elementary school because
Are
they're
you
like,
serious?
they're like, you need to go to speech, and I was like, why? I'm asking. I'll be like,
You're like, ¿por qué?
but why? Yeah, because I used to be like, I'd be like, Tommy, can you come to my house? I think that's how I used to sound like, Tommy, can you come to my house on Friday? And they're like, you need to go to speech, but I'm like, but that's how I say it correctly, you know?
Correctly?
Dude, like I didn't want to learn. I didn't want to speak Spanish in elementary school because of that shit. And then I remember like my aunt from Argentina was like, "¿Cómo no quieres hablar español, che?" And all that shit, right? And I was like, "You know what's going on? It's cool." Okay?
You have an aunt from Argentina?
Yeah,
Did she like get asylum in Argentina, or was she born in Argentina?
just born in Argentina.
Oh.
Asylum? Why would she need? Why would she come from a mental hospital? Why would you?
Well, back in the World War II era, a lot of the wait, World War II, I think so. The Nazis ended up going to
A
Argentina.
lot of Latinos got asylum in other countries.
But what is asylum? I don't know what that
Like-
is.
When you're in danger in your country and
Danger.
you ask for help to another country.
Gilbert, don't you know what asylum means?
You guys are fucking stupid.
And that's why we do Puro Podcast. Puro Pendejo Podcast, brought to you by Mindbuzz Media, sponsored by Celsius, sponsored by Horchateria.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
We can't say that
Oh, we can't say that?
Why?
because it's not.
Oh.
We haven't.
God, don't fucking hit me.
No.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck? You almost hit me, too.
We can't.
I don't know. Can we?
Amber,
we
don't be fucking saying that shit, Amber. Fuck.
Amber.
Amber.
I'm
Amber.
fighting for my life over here.
I bet.
Why?
I bet.
Because I need to fart so bad. This
Let's
fucking
go.
is
Let
like
it out.
Do it.
Let it
No.
out. Imagine she shits herself, bro.
No, I'm not
No,
Gilbert.
because I would have to take her home.
Oh. You guys don't live far. What are you talking about?
And then I'm gonna
I
have to
don't
change
got a
her.
loose butthole.
Oh.
I'm
And this is round 4 in the roast battle of
I
Puro
don't care.
Podcast. Gil versus
See,
Amber.
She did it.
You did it?
Shh, quiet. Do it again.
No, I already did it. Too late. It traveled up my crack canal. 'Cause I'm sitting down.
It's a little crack. Just a little crack for you. Your daily
Oh.
little crack.
That feels better. I was fucking holding it. Fucking coffee.
Coffee.
That's kind of gross, actually.
Why?
Turned off by now.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Shut the
okay,
fuck
okay.
up. Out of all the shit that you said for, I'm pretty sure you like smelling her farts when she farts and shit,
Yeah,
dude.
he does.
He's. Oh, yeah. Amber, I smelled the tamal from last week. Yeah. Oh.
From
You
last
know
week.
when to get grossed out. I'm grossed
I am.
out by your fucking sandwich story.
Oh.
That's not even mildly gross. I don't think it's
Subway, eat fresh. Oh. Jersey Mike's, have it your way. No, wait, no. Have it Mike's way.
The Mike's way.
The Mike's way.
The Gil's way.
The Gil's way.
gross. Jersey Mike is actually really good.
Jersey Mike's is the best fucking sub place ever. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's the best.
It's good if you're an adult. Like I when I was growing up as
Subway
a
was-
kid, Subway was.
I like Quiznos when Quiznos was around. I don't think it's around anymore.
I don't even think I've had a Quizno sandwich.
You look like a Quizno. Oh, we're having fun up here. We're letting you guys know right now. Having fun right here, right now. Let's do an ASMR. Ready?
No, I can do that.
Can you put your fucking phone on vibrate, dude?
It was me, sorry.
Oh,
Put it on vibrate. I sent something to myself.
oh,
Something
all right.
to myself.
Sending messages, farting on the podcast.
I didn't fart.
You did it?
Oh, so
You
you're a
didn't do it?
phony.
You did? Yes, yes or no? Is that what I can smell right now?
Yes. I was like,
No, it
shit.
smell. My farts don't smell.
No, don't lie.
She puts perfume in her butt, so when she farts, it's just perfume.
The only time they smell is I have like red
Oh,
meat
that would burn.
Red meat.
or dairy.
That would burn.
That's like everything.
No, I don't eat dairy.
You don't eat dairy.
I do like if I eat pizza, but not
Doesn't Gil lactate?
lactate.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If you stick on his,
Doesn't go lactate.
doesn't it
Dude,
lactate?
you need to go to speech right now,
I
dude.
know you make fun of me, and you were in ESL.
You were in ESL too?
No,
fool?
No, she wasn't.
I was never. In
No,
ESL.
I don't make fun of the way I just. That's how you
I
sound.
got your back. I got your back, Amber.
Oh, all of a sudden, now you attack. Gilbert, that's how you sound. Gilbert.
No, you don't.
Gilbert, don't talk to me like that because I'll fucking stab you. I wouldn't do a roast
Yeah.
battle with Gil
Oh,
because I would go for the
oh.
jugular.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh.
That's what it was. So remember the story that I told you guys last week about the knife?
Oh yeah.
The knife
You got to
story?
talk to us about something else too, but yeah, go ahead.
The knife. Hold on to that. The knife. So it wasn't a coworker, and I lied. It wasn't a coworker, and it wasn't a couple of years ago.
What fucking story is this we're talking about? I don't
The
know.
one about that he said because he confessed to me at home, and I was like, "Why didn't you just fucking say it?" The one that he said that he's like, "Oh, it was years ago, and it was an old coworker, and he got a knife, and he was cutting his arm hair to show him how
sharp the knife
Oh,
was.
so you're just fucking
He's
lying?
He's
Oh
lying
So-
now.
my god.
So it was last week. It was last week. That happened last week, and it wasn't an old coworker. It was Amber's dad. So,
Why didn't you just say it?
so Amber's dad was showing me how sharp his knife was, and he started shaving his hand hair, his
It
knuckle
sounds
hair.
Like my dad.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit.
Amber's like, damn, this
I don't
story
know.
sounds really familiar.
Like,
I don't know if he was trying to scare me.
he was giving you a new knife.
Yeah,
Context.
he gave me-
He gave
he-
him
yeah.
a pocket knife.
Okay,
to
Gil's
carry.
just fucking scared of your dad. I think that's what it is. I think.
He's just scared of everybody.
Oh,
No.
truth comes out.
So I didn't lie about the story. It was just like the context of the story. So who knows what that bag is going to be next week? Tune in.
I know. I
It
feel
wasn't
like
a
you're
bag
lying
this whole
about it.
time. No, just kidding.
And it wasn't years ago. I'll fuck you up right here, right now.
He's just jacking off with an old sandwich bag.
That's
You
gross.
used it on Ricky.
Oh. Not-
Oh, those two different reactions.
Oh.
Over you were like, ugh, and Ricky's like, ooh.
Ooh.
Is there a little mayonnaise left on there from your sandwich?
Yeah, dude. Sandwich? Your sandwich? fool?
Your sandwich.
Gilbert, don't be leaving your sandwich bags over here, okay?
I'm still smarter than both of you.
You
fools.
are. 100%.
We're smart in
100%.
different ways. You're smart at a certain thing than I am, and I'm smarter than you at certain things. And
You're.
Ricky's just not smart at all.
I get held back.
Hey, come over to my house.
No, Tommy, can you come over to my house?
Oh, you're like that?
Yeah, I didn't. I don't fucking remember, but I think that's what it was because I'm like, is that how I'm supposed to ask? Right? That's the way you're supposed to ask. Like, wait, may you come to my house?
Dude, so imagine like who's like the one of the iconic Cholo comedians. Like let's say George Perez. Imagine George Perez didn't have an act, and then he seen you as a little kid. Like, hey, come to my house, fool. And then he was like, that's fucking perfect.
That's what I gotta do.
He has like a suit and tie. He's like,
Stupid.
I feel like that was every first generation.
have you seen Felipe Esparza's like old stuff from was it Que Loco?
I remember seeing something where he had like short hair and he was like really skinny. I just don't remember what the joke was.
It was I watched his old set last night from Que Loco.
Hold that thought. You have to talk about the dog biting your face
Why?
because you said you were gonna talk about it last week.
Wait, Felipe Esparza's brother, the one that he makes a joke about his brother being gay,
Mm-hmm.
he used to work for us.
Oh! And then Gil came in the picture and was like,
I'm the gay brother.
I'm the gay brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
just talk about the dog biting your face.
Why?
Your fucked up mouth. Like you said you're gonna talk about it.
It wasn't a dog.
It was Amber.
Oh my god.
Amber bit me in the face. You said you were gonna talk about it. I'm holding you accountable.
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 I'm holding you accountable.
Accountable right now. Say the story in Indian accent.
Are you Hispanic or?
I'm Latinx, dude. I'm Chicano X.
No, Chicano is with this X, or is it?
Chicano?
Shit. No, it's.
CH.
How do they? No, there's a different way that they spell Chicano. I think it's with the X at the beginning.
Okay.
All right, so stop delaying and tell us the story about how you got bit in the face by a dog.
No, I'm nervous now.
Oh my god, what the fuck,
Why?
dude? Yes, last week you were like, yeah, we'll talk about how my fucking mouth is fucked up and shit. We were like,
You just got bit by a dog.
Okay, I was 13 years old.
Yeah.
And I had my head. So we were outside. We're barbecuing. I was in Fresno. It was that summer that my mom passed away. My mom died at the end of February. And my dad was like, I'm going to drop this fool off in Fresno and for a couple of weeks. So we're out there in Fresno for like Christmas vacation, all that stuff. Was it summer or Christmas vacation? No, it was summer because it was hot.
okay.
It was hot. Fresno sucks. So I was out there for summer vacation. My sister was taking care of me, según. And then Segun, because in a span of 3 months, dude, I got I got a huge gash on my foot first, and then after that I got stitches here. So I was leaning like this on the table, and my cousin's dog walks over to me and starts growling. I'm like, oh, like this is scary. I don't like dogs because I got chased by a red-nosed pit bull when I was like very young.
Oh,
It
okay.
scared the crap out of me. So I don't like dogs. I still don't like dogs.
You like Coco though, and
No.
Coco's box.
Well, she's harmless. So I was leaning like that. It was growling, and I got scared. I was like, and I made a noise just from I made a noise from that, and it jumped up and bit me in the face. It bit me in the face, and I thought it was just like that's how it felt. It felt like just like a like that, right? And I was like, oh, stupid dog. And then I moved my hand, and blood just went, like it started like coming out, squirting.
Oh, that's hot.
And then my lip was like a piece of my lip was just
Dangling.
And then I remember looking at my sister, and she was just like terrified. Her and my cousin were just terrified. So I ran to the restroom. I went to go check. I went to go look at myself in the mirror. I'm 13 years old. I look at myself in the mirror, and I just felt like dread, like I'm gonna be a monster for the rest of my life.
You are a monster, but it's not the looks. It's because you fucking use sandwich bags as fucking condoms. That's what it is. And go.
I'm gonna look like a monster for the rest of my life. This is gonna be me for the rest of my life. I'm gonna look hideous.
Shrek.
Donkey, I'm gonna look hideous. Donkey.
Ooh, that's hot.
And it was hanging, and then nobody can drive in that house. Nobody drove in that house.
Typical Mexican household right there.
So
Everyone was on parole.
yeah. No, we didn't. I don't think they had a
They
car.
couldn't even be hanging out together and shit.
They had restraining orders on each other.
Oh.
Well, because it was only me. It was me, my cousin's kids, and my sister. Nobody drove in the house. I don't know what happened. Somebody had the car somewhere else, and it was only a 1-car household. So they had to call the ambulance. So they called the ambulance to come pick me up, and I was they put me on a gurney for some reason. I don't know why. They put me on the gurney. They strapped me in. I was in.
How did they stop the bleeding? Or did they stitch you up in the...
They put gauze on. They put gauze, and then right away they sent me to. They looked at my foot. Like I had.
Your foot?
I mean, I'm talking about my foot.
I was like, wait.
Imagine the EMT right here, dude.
I'm the wrong patient.
What's going on? Oh, you got in the face. Why the fuck what's wrong with his foot? What's wrong with his foot? Where's there a big ass gash? There's so much fungus.
Can't spell fungus without fun. So I was they sent me to surgery right away because they were asking me a whole bunch of questions too. Like, think about it. 13 years old kid, he gets bit in the face, and they're like, "Why did the dog bite you?" Or my whole thing was like, I'm thinking about the dog. If I tell them the truth about the dog,
put him down.
They're gonna put the dog down.
So you lied?
I played it down just a little bit to the people in the emergency room. I played it down. They're like, "Oh, so like he bit you?" And I was like, "No, he nipped me." And they're like, "Yeah, he bit you." And I was like, "No, like he tried. We were playing."
You still wanted the dog to...
I don't know. I was just in.
He has a heart. Okay,
It was the summer. It was
hot. It was in
Fresno.
Fresno.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have enough
I would've
sandwich
been
bags with
kill
me.
that fucking dog.
So they sent me straight to surgery right away, and the 16 smallest stitches ever, and 16 on the inside and then 16 on the outside.
Oh, geez.
Según they said it was 32 stitches.
Dang.
That they said it was 32 stitches inside and outside, and it was like the most painful, awkward time in my life getting worked on my lip. But this doctor was so good. Like, you can look at it and you can barely see it. Like, people don't even notice it. They think it's a hair lip, which is weird.
What did
But-
you say last week? That he thought it was a cold sore?
Yeah, that was
You thought it was a cold sore.
Well, one time because it looked like you got hit on there. Anyways, but this is how I imagine doctor. Gilberto Anguiano. And then your sister comes up. Yes. Yeah.
My sister sounds like a man.
Yeah.
My sister had a
Accent.
Yeah.
Nah.
She- ESL.
I don't know how to tell you this. We were able to save the lip, but we couldn't do anything about his face. And he still looks hideous. He looks like a monster. He looks like Shrek.
Actually, it's one of my favorite things on his face.
Yeah.
Is that weird? A scar?
No, I think there's some
His
women.
scar and then his
Double
freckles.
chin. Oh, his double-
I didn't.
His freckles on his face.
I
You
didn't
have
like
freckles?
it. Yeah, I didn't like it for a long time.
You see him on his nose?
Oh, I thought those were just blackheads.
No.
I didn't like it
No,
for a
no.
long time until my friend said, "Oh, you look kind of you look like
What did she say? You look hot?
no." She said
oh, it was a girl. Oh, fuck.
yeah. She said that I look like Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
More like,
Cause you're mine.
more like fucking.
I walk the line.
Joaquin Bean Phoenix. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just thought about the tamal again. That's why.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, I know.
Come
I
on,
do. Comedy.
Joaquin Phoenix.
No, I'm
You could do it. Come on, we're working. We're
we're
working.
working.
out.
We're working here. No, I'm shy now, dude. I'm checking. Get me on the stage. Ah, man. Comedy. We're having fun up here.
All right.
That's well, Gil. The end of the story. I admire you
Yeah.
for not being like, oh no, the dog attacked me, and they didn't put the dog down. So that's one cool thing. And yeah, you kind of do look like Joaquin Phoenix if he didn't do the Joker, just fucking ate all day and started doing podcasts.
Have you seen the Joker, dude? Two?
Nah, I refuse to
Oh
watch it.
my God. Let me tell you, if I had about 3 more hours to talk about the Joker, I would. Maybe we can do that on the next episode. But golly,
Bad.
Joker 2. It wasn't bad. It was just, we'll talk
It's
about it on
bad.
the next one.
what the heck is that noise?
Horchateria. Ice Americano.
We'll talk about it on the next one. You got anything to say?
No.
Thanks for listening. This was a fun one. We kind of lost steam at the end right there. Ricky had a brain fart. Was trying to.
I'm getting flashbacks of me just bombing on stage and just being like, "Get me on the stage already, Mikey."
You bombed?
I think I did okay, but I could have done better. I did like if I could scale out a 1 out of 10, it was like a 4.5. Because I got some laughs from some new stuff, at least, you know. But it's just
That's all that matters.
I'm jumping ship.
No, you're not.
Jumping ship.
No, you're not. You can't.
Amber, don't yawn. What the fuck?
Sorry.
How much time do we have?
You guys are over the hour mark.
Let's get out of here.
Gil,
Ricky Novella.
I just want to let you know.
Novella.
Ooh, Dicky.
Ricky Novella.
Dude, honestly, I before we end this, you did really good on that fucking.
Of course
theme
I
song.
did.
Honestly, and I was crying because I was like, Gil actually did something nice for me. And
No.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
no. Okay, I have a bone to pick with you because
Boner.
Because one,
2.
you think, I don't know why you paint me as this horrible monster. I'm a great friend.
No, you're a monster. You're an ogre.
I'm not a monster. Second of all, you thought I didn't know how to cook, which I've been thinking about for the past week.
Cook something for me, bitch. Prove me
Let's go to
wrong.
my house.
Right now.
I got food. Third, and you can help me throw out the trash because that thing needs to go out right now.
For this food, Amber's face is just like, este cabrón no hace nada.
No, he does.
Makes more of a mess. Oh.
And I'm not a monster. I think I'm a good friend.
I think you are.
I'm a good cook.
Obviously, I paint you as a monster as
care,
a joke. And
I care about people that I love, and I care about people that are around me, and I love everybody that comes to our open mics on Wednesdays. I even told everybody on stage. It has to be true if you say it on stage and on a podcast.
oh, my bad. I thought we were.
No, let's get out of here.
There we go. All right, guys. I got. I think I already promoted dates last week, so I'm not gonna promote it again.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
We'll be back actually January 1st. We're gonna have our first Puro Laffs open mic. All right.
It's already happened.
It's
but
already happened.
This will come out after.
Well, I'm back in time. Yo, I appreciate you. You're not a monster. You are an ogre though. You're an ogre, and it made me happy that you made the theme song for me.
This is my swamp.
And Amber's Fiona.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Your mom looks like Fiona. Say it.
Your mom's Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser.
Call back
I
to
don't
Ricky's
know.
joke.
For someone that's single, that doesn't have a fucking Fiona. You said a lot of jokes.
See, this is why you don't have a Fiona. We gotta talk about this.
I wish I did have my Fiona, but she has 2 kids, and she forgot about me.
I was gonna let.
Let it
Don't
fly. Let it fly.
No,
Let it
no,
fly.
no, don't.
Let it fly.
No.
Make me cry.
No.
Oh my god.
You'll never want to be my friend again. Well, you're not my friend, but
Yeah, I was gonna say. We're friends. We're friends. Fiona, we're friends.
Fuck you, Ricky.
All right, let's get out of here.
I'm Donkey.
All right, thanks for everybody for listening.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my lifetime girl. We'll be back next week.
Ricky Novella, I love you.
Gil
I love you
Angianu.
guys.
Gilberto Angianu.
Don't say my last name.
Gilberto Angianu. I love you too, brother.
All right, bye. See you guys. Peace.